So many of you know I am a musician and have been for many years. And what has got me through all these years and having to learn songs and different styles of music have been books. Music books, in particular, tablature books. Now, tablature is another way to learn music as far as reading music on a sheet, but instead of traditional notes and notation on the staff, it's a number system. And the numbers represent frets on your fretboard and strings on your guitar. So I have stacks of these books that I'm unloading on eBay. So I thought it'd be cool to show you what is live on my eBay account right now. So if you're interested, you can click the link in the description, go to my store, and throw up a bid if you want. So first though, let's take a look at what is on sale. These are all the books that are in my store currently. I'm trying to upload 2 to maybe 3 a week, and let's look at these individually. We have James Brown, great place to start. This is for the bass guitar, and as you can see, when we open this up, it is the tablature as I was mentioning. That's the number system on the staff. So each line that is going across represents a string on the guitar, and each number represents a fret on the fretboard. For anyone that doesn't know how tablature works. Let's look at the song list for this book. Man, those are some classic songs. Papa's Got a Brand New Bag, I Got You, Cold Sweat. Some of the funkiest bass lines you'll ever learn is anything by James Brown. The other great thing about this book is it comes with a play-along CD. As you can see here, throw this CD in, and every song listed in this book is on this disc. And it's probably a pre-recording, or what I should say, a re-recording of these songs. So that way they can take the bass out of the mix. So then when you play along with it, it's like you're in the band. Next up, we have one of my personal favorites. When it comes to playing bass guitar, there are just certain genres that are so bass-centric and so much fun to play. And Latin bass is right up there. And it's because the bass drives all of the music. There's a lot of percussion going on, some keys in the background, a lot of movement, but the bass absolutely drives it. So I've literally learned every lesson in this book. It's a special one for me, and this one has been up the longest. So I know Latin bass is a little more niche, but I'm telling you, any bass player watching this, you really want to learn the true art of how bass can absolutely drive a song and only use 3 or 4 notes. This is it for you. As you can see, the disc that it comes with, which I'll show you here in a second, these are the track numbers you go to, so then you can listen to this lesson and play along to the CD. We'll take a look at the CD right here. So this is another great book for any bass player. Even if you're not interested in Latin bass, this will make you a better musician. This is a series of books I have. These are cool because rather than a particular artist, it's a genre and a number of different artists of said genre. So you can see this is rock, right? And clearly this is a bass guitar. So these are, again, re-recordings of songs so that way you can play along with them. They take the bass out of the track and then you are the bass player when playing along. Here are the songs in this book. Of course, classics. I mean, it starts at the top with Queen. I mean, come on now. Doesn't get any more rock than that. Here's the disc, upside down. This is every song and every note from Nirvana's album Nevermind. And this one is for guitar, not bass. This was bought years and years ago by me back when I was also, well, I'm still a guitar player, but back then I was way more of a guitar player than a bass player. So I think I've probably learned every song in this book as well. But let's take a closer look of what the tablature looks like for guitar as opposed to bass. Each line going horizontally represents a string. Now you notice now there's 6 lines. like a 6-string guitar. And of course, numbers represent frets on the fretboard. But now you got numbers stacking on top of each other. That means it's a chord. So you play in all 3 of those notes together as a chord, which is an F sharp right there. Anyone that's a Nirvana fan knows how amazing this album was and still is. It stands the test of time. All right, so now we're moving into something that's not music related, but definitely related to me, and that is podcasting. This is a great book. You have a free video course. And if there's anyone out there wanting to start a podcast and just don't know how to do it, but also B, you don't have the budget to hire someone like myself that can handle all of the nuts and bolts and technical aspects of a podcast. So this is a great book for you if this is something that you're interested in. And now our last book is a classic. We've moved now into the self-help, and I think this is probably one of the more famous ones. How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. So this is a way to teach you how to, sell. Part of this is sales. A lot of sales people or companies refer to this book because sales is all about building a relationship with the customer. So this is a good book to go to. And what I like about this book is each topic is quick. There's a lot of topics, but short chapters. So if you see anything in this list that you think pertains to you, go to my eBay store by clicking the link in the description, and you can put a bid up. All right, thanks for watching this video. I'm gonna do more of these down the road as I have new books up for sale. If you have any questions, leave me a comment. I'll be glad to help.